Hi there, Carl King here with some exciting news. If you are on any of the social networks that I'm on, and if we're linked up together in any way, you probably got the information that I was going to be offering a free resource today. And today is that day. And man, it is an exciting resource. I've been working on it for a long time. I'm sure most of you know that I've been working on the book One Father for quite some time. Well, in the process of doing that, it came to my attention how many flaws are in much of our diversity outreach or multicultural ministries. And well, it's not good enough just to have a list of flaws. Most people can have that list pretty easily, but you also need a list of solutions. And so what I've done is I've compiled a list together of 7 of the major pitfalls of multicultural ministry, and I am going to offer that to you free. It's a 17-page guide, so it's not just some little blurb that doesn't give you any substance, but it is a very substantive and very thorough document that I want to offer to you. And all you have to do is just click on the link that I'm going to leave. In fact, there will be a link in this video at the end, as well as a link below that you can click on and avail yourself of that free. That is my gift to you, and I believe it's going to be a blessing to you. I believe it will show you not only some problems, but also some solution areas that you can work on. Some of these things are just things we don't think about, things that we don't really, it's not something that's on our, if you would, the front burner. It's not that right front burner, the one that you usually use. It's just not something that we think about, and so as a result, it tends to just sit there and languish. In fact, multicultural ministries in a lot of organizations, a lot of churches, is kind of that sand trap that people either try to avoid or they get caught in and begin to get stuck in it, and so it becomes this kind of a sinkhole for resources, for time, for people, and there's no real benefit, there's no real measurables, there's no real takeaways. And I lay out 7, my numbers are off, 7 different tools, 7 different areas to look at and in this report, and you can get it, you can look at it, but let me just real quick give you the 7. They are: 1, overlap; 2, ambiguity, okay, like that; 3 is gaps; 4 is politics; 5 is impracticality; 6 is contextomy, which is basically unbiblical aims, unbiblical goals; and number 7 is hope, and that's where a lot of things fall into that category of hope, where we just, we hope it'll work out, we hope that God will use us, we hope that we can reach people, but we don't really have a plan, we don't really have a way out, we don't really have a goal. Because let me just give you this real quick. I don't believe that multicultural ministries is something that is intended to last forever, but I believe it is a tool that you utilize to bring people together. Paul says in Ephesians, till we all come together in the unity of the faith, the knowledge of the Son of Man, to a perfect man, to the measure of the stature of the fullness of Christ. So the goal of any ministry, of any organization, should be to unify the body of Christ. But sadly, multicultural ministries seems to divide and sever, and that's something I talk about as well, the nature of the two-edged sword and how that works. But I'll quit talking and let you get to downloading that, and I'd love to hear your feedback. I'd love to hear from you after you read it, and touch back in with me. You can go to the comment section. You can Facebook, carleking.us. On Twitter, it's Carl E. King. And you can even go to my website, carleking.us, and click on the contact button. All right, thank you for watching. Download the document, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. God bless.